Alright, let's get back in it. Thank you, Daniel. I see card people on my map.
I should just go up and challenge someone. Yeah. No, wait, what if they're better than me?
It's Ned from before.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh,
I like how Cloud grabbed the sword right when he said that.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't give me that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. Don't call me crybaby, Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Lord. They went a little heavy on Ned. Goodness. Do you think he was in the voice actor booth? And he was like, oh, they call me Crybaby Ned. And then they were like, more pathetic. He's like, oh, they call me Crybaby. And they're like, more pathetic. They just kept, more. We need more. We need you to be the most pathetic loser ever. Come on, Ned. Like, oh my god. My turn. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play high rank cards right away, it's often a good idea to return them. This queen bee kind of queen blows. I thought he was going to play on my side for a second. I don't know why that defaults to the other side. Okay. I got a plan. He played a crab? It's kind of interesting. The opponent can't really mess with you at the start. Like, you can kind of just do your thing at the start without any worry of being screwed up. Oh, I only have 2 there now? Ooh, okay. Don't. Oh, we did it. Okay, that's fine. My plan was to play Magic Pot in the middle there, but I have a feeling that's not going to work. Play on your side. Thank you. Oh yeah. J-Unit Sweeper. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but I could do this at least. Why do I only have 1 there? Shouldn't I have 2? Or is this guy hitting it? I guess that guy's hitting it. Take that, Ned. I like how when you win, you burninate the board. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card's in play. He seems pretty good.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it. Oh no, you're back. I don't want to lose, but oh, I do want to play.
They went so incredibly hard on Ned.
I get it. No one wants to play with a crybaby.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing it. You gotta buy it.
I do love their commitment to like really go hard on the NPCs and make them feel more important.
A little birdie told me you can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood. Yeah, it's true. All right, how's about we give these 2-bit chumps a whooping? Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy?
What is that?
Throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well,
Hey, Mr. Cuddleworth, watch the language. We get a cactuar. I like how you can have multiple decks too. Yo-ho! Oh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. I love that. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Right when it starts. Should have gotten rid of the Queen Bee. Queen Bee, Queen blows. Ah, playing the same play as me. Wait. Why didn't you play that at the bottom? What are you doing? Oh, Mr. Cuddlesworth is definitely going to the Shadow Realm. Kind of drawing all my poop cards. How's it going, Yamo? I mean, that seems good, but like I could just play a 2 instead. I guess it depends on what I mean, he's going hard on the top aisle, so maybe I just let him take that one. And I just power up my other aisle. Like, putting a card here is useless if he wins that aisle, so. I gotta reach forward or he's gonna take the whole board. Should probably change the category to Queen's Blood. What is that? Biker? Another moo. But I can't really get to it. Yeah, the game in general is very jazzy already. Kind of got stuck with low rank cards. Looks like we still won though. I got kind of pigeonholed into only playing rank 1 cards. I'm
Ooh, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom
Listen,
dollar
kid.
on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
They went so heavy on the Queen's Blood dialogue. I feel like it's gonna be some big overarching Queen's Blood story. Like that kid's gonna come back at the end and be like the actual Queen of Blood. The Queen's Blood Queen.
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you?
What is this giant thing of flowers this guy's got?
Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
There's so many losers in Calm. What's going on here? Calm, loser town.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Look who it is.
He's eating pizza.
Already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one will taste good.
Damn straight. Especially because I'll be having it with friends at a huge party.
A huge party. Huge.
Welcome. You around here, I take it?
Let me just knock over your bottles real fast. Where's the dartboard? I'm here to play more darts. It's over here, secrets. Let me just break everything real fast. Cloud is so anti-establishment. This chick's talking about her cat. Is that a gold dog? Oh, it's a lion. Why do they have like a medieval set of armor? You see anyone wearing this in the Final Fantasy VII universe? Why is everything so medieval looking? This is the modern era? We got like guns and stuff? That is true. The entirety of Calm looks medieval-ish. I mean, kinda. That looks more futuristic. But it does have a castle aesthetic, especially with like the flags and everything. Honestly, the whole look of Calm is freaking sweet.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
I mean, I love how like massive it is, but also just the look of like the houses and everything. It looks so unique.
All with 0 calories.
Something for the kids? How about a handmade doll? Well, that's
Mama papa hello. Big Moogle. Huge Moogle.
And the fluffy palm is packed with cream. Come share a Moogle bun with that special someone. You won't regret it.
What's that? You want my business card? I was a supervisor in Shinra's Space and Aeronautics Division. We were day and night developing.
Get one of those Moogle juices.
The scent of flowers in the wind.
Need something for the kids? How about a hand for
I said something about rushing through the game so that we could get, you know, through the story and be able to just talk and explore, but man, I'm having so much fun just walking around calm. I'm gonna be here all day. I found a chest.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plane.
They might be here all year. Okay, where's the last... Where's my last victim? Over on the right. We haven't talked about the map yet. The map system is really cool. I really like how it looks. Even in the cities, you can like tell exactly where everything is. Anyone else getting Final Fantasy IX vibes? I was a little bit, yeah. The tops of the buildings having like a medieval aesthetic. And like those big cylindrical window things. Like that looks like a Final Fantasy IX building right there. That building looks like they took it directly out of Final Fantasy IX. It's pretty cool.
This Mako tank, I want to call it the clock tower next.
I was really looking forward to going into Midgar this weekend.
You got cake pops?
The pop eating contest was my chance to.
Why do they look like planets?
What about next week?
Oh, it's materia. Is it materia? Are they materia pops?
You liked that one, didn't you?
Thing is, I gotta finish it, but that one's so.
They're huge.
I'll be
Is Calm basically Texas? Because everything's huge. Oh, let me just mess up your whole deal here real quick.
I could gaze at it all day.
Let me just throw all your boxes into the river.
Oh, I only hope I can someday become as strong as our Bailey here.
Catch. Catch this box.
The players here are so frail in comparison to this majestic wall.
Alright, I'm ready.
Excuse me. This is my Bailey
How'd you know?
you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match.
Why are we all so mean about this game?
A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me.
Okay, Zahira,
Because you
final
will
boss.
Wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Good lord. You ever go to a card shop and meet someone that's like this? I did once. I went to a card shop once and this kid actually thought he was the final boss of Magic the Gathering. Like he would just sit in the corner and like wait for people to challenge him, and then he'd give you some like monologue. Dude was actually like dude actually thought he was in a Yu-Gi-Oh episode, like at all times. Yeah. No, they exist. Dude thought he was Pegasus. Living the life, man.
Challenging me would have been like banging your head against the wall. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Donna. Real life Donna. had to sneeze, but now it won't come out. I want to keep... I feel like Leprechaun is like my best card. It's 2 power, but only costs 1. I'll keep 1 Alpha Dunk. Cactuar has a very strange range. Giant enemy crab. Let's go wolf. With the way she was talking, it sounded like she's going to be very passive and like build her own wall, so hopefully she isn't going to be messing with me at all. We got crab. Yeah, the queen bee, queen blows. I said it once, I said it twice, I'll say it 3 times. Okay, I want to dunk, but okay, here's the thing though. That spot is safe forever, so I don't need to play it now. In fact, I don't need to play any of these now. I could just... I could just Leprechaun. And then I could moo. That back spot is for an Alpha Dunk, but I don't need to play it yet. Wait. This converts all of those to green? No shot. That's not how that works. Is it? What? How does that work? Like, it just converts them? It doesn't, like, add it? I thought it, like, added, so, like, she has 3 and I have 1, so I thought it'd be 2 reds. But apparently you can just steal the entire board from her. Or does it have to do with the power? Well, no, because the Alpha Dunk's power 7. So I just took her... Not even to school. I took her to daycare. I dropped her off. I left her there. Like, absolutely annihilated this woman. She's never going to play this game again. Like, that's actually wild. I just ended her entire career. Holy crap. That's insane. That is... Holy crap. Look at her hand. Look how many cards she's got. She can't play any of them. Stop it. She's already dead. Square Enix stock just went down with that victory. I mean, that... Holy cow. Ooh, Screamer. He's just take the board. Take the board card.
Impossible.
Call an ambulance.
How did someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you?
I am the king of Queen's Blood, and don't you forget it, woman.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
I see you picked up all your boxes and put them in a little fort instead of a wall. Would hate to see something happen to those. Get wrecked. I'm the best. Cloud King of Games. How's it going, Solidus? Good to see you, man. This is back to the bar, right? Yeah. Alright, I think we, King of Property Damage. I think I got everything. I gotta go to the clock tower with Aerith.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
I wonder if I tell Aerith I'll meet her at the clock tower and then don't go, it like completely annihilates her party level. -3 Aerith party level. You stood her up.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it.
I love the NPC dialogue, it's so good.
It's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
This random guy at Calm just knows how to, like, construct a better Buster Sword. Okay, so how similar is this to the OG? What? You have to equip weapon skills now? Like materia?
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Yeah, I'm a little, like, confused about that.
Take care of that weapon now.
Like, I'm not completely against it. I think it's cool. Each one comes with a single ability. Using the ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase the proficiency. Max out the proficiency to use said ability even when you don't have the corresponding weapon equipped. Good, that's still the same. I really like that. So here's my thought process on this. I was just saying before that I like the fact that there's a lot to, like, create your own playstyle. But this seems a bit too much. Like, I like the idea of just having the different weapons be different playstyles. I don't think we need, like, so like in the remake, Buster Sword was more defensive, Hard Edge was more offensive. There was one that was good with magic. There was one that was like more balanced, and I feel like that was enough to just say, like, equip this one because I want to be more defensive, equip this one because I want to be more magic based. Like, I think that's enough to customize. I don't think it's necessary to have, like, every weapon then also have a customization inside of it. Which, like, more customization is a good thing, but I think there is, like, there is the potential for there to be too much to where I'm, like, stuck in the menu constantly changing my materia and my abilities on my weapon and my equipment. You know, my weapon, my armor, my accessory, my materia, my abilities on my weapon. But we'll see how as it goes, how complicated it gets. But Yes, but you didn't have to equip stuff. You just got it, and then it was just permanent on that weapon. Here, you literally have to go in and equip your abilities almost like materia on your weapon. Plus your materia. So it's like one step further. Also, is there no, like... There's no, like, skill tree at all. Instead, it just auto gives you stuff, and then you equip it. Which I guess is kind of nice. Less time sitting in the menus, but... I don't know. I kind of like the weapons having... Actually watching the weapons upgrade. I kind of like both ways, honestly. We'll see. Jury's still kind of out on that.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
No, I think materia slots will work the same way. But it's just, you know, there's more that you have to go through when you're setting up your characters. Which is a good and bad thing. I think, for the most part, more customization is always a good thing, but I do think there's a limit to where, like, if there's too much, then people are just going to kind of say, yeah, whatever, set it to auto, or, you know, just kind of, like, forget to change it. Like, I could probably see some people just kind of setting your weapon abilities and then kind of forgetting to go back and change them later when you get more. But we'll see. Is this the...
Guaranteed to bring you closer.
Cloud, over here. Let's get started then, shall we?
They really did a great job making the world feel alive. There's always people walking around, talking. Even during the cutscenes where the characters are talking, there's people walking past them and stuff. Very cool. Oh my god! Is that... Bro. If I cut this off... Tell me this isn't literally a screenshot from Final Fantasy IX. Like, even the text looks like the Final Fantasy IX text. If you had told me this was a screenshot from 9, I would have believed you. Until I double-checked. It actually looks like Lindblom. That's pretty wild. I don't really think that was on purpose, but... Very cool. This lady's very carefully going down these steps in her high heels. Doesn't want to fall. These big pictures. Is that... Oh, that's like the inn, I guess? What does that say? Bellwood? Final Fantasy IX Remake confirmed. How's it going, Cloud? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Also, Tom, thank you so much for the Prime. Music suddenly stopped.
I think Midgar's this way.
Should be, yeah.
Why do we always want to see Midgar? It's ugly.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
You're not roommates. You were roommates for one night.
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Well, this is new.
Just
I have a feeling this is going to give more context as to why we're going to Junon. Did I see Palmer?
You know the drill. Defy these terrorists.
I feel like I recognize that voice.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
I love the idea that we're causing chaos wherever we go just by being there. Yeah, I love the OG Galnica plane. Oh no, they're gonna ask the people I played cards with.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Rodan,
come on.
coming in the clutch. I knew he'd be important. Have you played cards with this individual?
Well, we can go take the back down.
Pulls up a piece of paper of Death You Handsome. Have you seen this man?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You were with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
Okay. It's not exactly annoying, but I'm kind of curious what the main scenario literally popped up and said up and over. Like, your new main scenario objective is up and over. And then I climbed that thing and then immediately said, congratulations, you successfully completed up and over. Like, that's a little much. Is it literally gonna update the main scenario with like every little action we do?
We're searching for some fugitive.
He's nitpicking.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Get him, boys.
Now that you mention it, that might happen. Though perhaps it was just my imagination.
I'm not even over yet. I only went up.
Get out of here.
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Sorry, people like this game. I'm not allowed to criticize it. You're right, you're right. I like how every single thing I do, an objective pops up to tell me that I did it. It makes me feel really warm and fuzzy inside. It makes me feel like a good video game player. And it's just like Fortnite. And I love Fortnite. Gives me a sense of accomplishment. Just like my favorite EA game, Apex Legends. A single dopamine molecule.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east.
Where's Cloud looking?
There's a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
It's an iPhone.
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
This looks like a great spot to find some ingredients.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
I really love that they made Calm a bit more of like an interesting area. It's got some history to it now. Where's the Calm Traveler though? 0 out of 10. Where's my Calm Traveler? Can transmute items and armor. Try making a potion. So I expected this being a Square Enix game in 2024. I expected there to be some kind of crafting thing, especially with having a more open, open world sections. I knew there was going to be like picking up ingredients and stuff. So I very much figured this would be a thing. I'm not for it or against it. Usually I really like this kind of thing. Like, I really like synthesizing in Kingdom Hearts. I think Kingdom Hearts is like one of the best synthesis type things. I don't know about you guys, but lately I've just kind of gotten sick of crafting in games, like in general. Also, why is he dying? Does he have the stigma?
This goes without saying, but you'll have to lie low for a while.
I feel like him coughing is an important detail. They're making it very clear he's coughing. Why would coughing be an important detail? I must know. Aerith, explain it to me. Yeah. God, now the main scenario is called Down and Out. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like every game nowadays has a crafting system, whether or not it's warranted. You know, and like half the time I just craft a couple potions and then forget it's there. It's never like as in-depth or important as it is in something like Kingdom Hearts, but it's just kind of there just to say they have it and just to be kind of a thing on the back of the box, you know? So, but some games, like Horizon Forbidden West, great crafting system, fits in the game great. Other games, it just kind of feels like it's there for a thing on the back of the box. So I'm hoping it's at least a bit more fleshed out in this game. You can level up your craftsmanship, so that obviously is going to get somewhere. I'm hoping that it actually gets like pretty. It said that you can make weapons and armor, or I think it said armor. I don't know if it said weapons, but I mean, if we can get to the point where we're making like crazy armor and stuff, and maybe if the required materials, we start to get like special materials you can only get from like, because I know the open world has kind of like a quote-unquote hunt system. So maybe if like you do the hunt and you get a perfect rating on the hunt, and then you get a very special material that's the only way you get it, and then you can make an armor. Like there's definitely some ways we could make this interesting. If it's just simply press triangle while you're walking around to pick up grass and then use grass to make potions, then it's gonna be like eh. But hopefully it's actually pretty good, because it has the potential to be really good.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind
I was about to say on a date.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now,
yeah, no dates, Red 13. I tell you what, I like this Barrett taking charge thing. In the original, it's very obvious. Like, they say right away that Cloud is the leader. Like, as they're leaving Midgar, there's that scene where Barrett's like, we need a leader, and I can be the leader. And then Aerith is like, I think Cloud should be the leader, and then everyone agrees. Here, it's like not super obvious that Cloud's the leader, and they're kind of letting Barrett lead. I'm interested to see where that goes. I like that idea better, because when Barrett's not the leader, he's kind of just here. Like, you know, I like that Barrett has like a real purpose.
Where to now?
Being the leader.
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Take that, logs. Oh my god, Aerith just did a spooky ghost move. This looks like a great spot for some ingredients. Yeah, I don't really want chests to have ingredients in them, also. Like, I don't want to waste opening chests for frickin' laurels. I'd rather the chests be items. Is it Laurel or Yanni? Oh boy, is this the moment? Is this the moment we've all been waiting for? Is this the moment that half the fan base decides they like this game? Nice shoes. Let's go, outside world.
Just look at it all.
Ooh, hit us with the main theme. There's a deer. And birds.
A living, breathing planet.
Those mountains kind of looked like JPEGs.
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Performance.
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
You're really not going to see any difference between performance and graphics anyways, like through video. Like maybe a YouTube video that's set at 4K, other than that, like especially not on Twitch. You really got to be like sitting in front of a 4K monitor on graphics mode to like actually really see a difference. Other than that, you're really kind of just seeing 1080. Yeah, I bet there is. But to me, 60 FPS is always going to look better, but yeah. On Remake, I don't think there was much of a difference. Like, from what people said, there wasn't much of a difference, so it's interesting to hear this one's got more of a difference. But yeah, like, in terms of watching my stream, like, you're not going to see a difference. Story markers, discovery markers, place your own pin. For now, head to the farm. I'm a co-conspirator, for some reason. Yep, this will be on YouTube. This looks like a great... Ooh, that's nice. Shows you which ones are on the world and which ones are dropped by enemies. One thing that I thought was cool when I was playing the demo, if you go to enemy intel, it tells you like exactly what they drop and stuff once you scan them. You haven't scanned yet. I like how I still have the stuff from the flashback. Maybe I should have assessed all the enemies, because now I can't assess these guys anymore. At least not yet. Actually, they all say... Well, they say Nivelle region. So maybe we fight them again later. People are getting copyright strikes from their playthroughs. It's good to know. I'll have to ask around. In fact, let me ask around, see if people have any info on that. Actually, well, the thing is, the people that I would ask work more closely with Square Enix, so they're probably safe anyways. Usually, like with Remake, there was an issue with like the first day, because people were putting up like movies on the first day, and they got like taken down. But after that, it was pretty fine. And I know like Dan uploaded his movie video, but I think he like was working with Square Enix with that because he got the game early, so his was probably fine. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna have to look into that just to be safe. That throws kind of a wrench in me uploading the first episode tonight. Our first fight with the full party. Yeah, the transition was really cool. I'm just getting all sorts of stuff. Let's do... So this menu is like really overcomplicated. I don't really understand. Well, I kind of get it, but I feel like there was a better way to do this. Like, okay, so you have all the party members here, right? And if you press X on one of them, you mess with their shortcuts, right? And then if you press square, it goes to this screen where you then change like who's in what party. Right? So why not just have square highlight one of these and then you just move up and down to place them? Why go to a whole nother screen? Wouldn't that be easier? Like, you know how when you're in the menu or in the materia menu and you can just press triangle to swap materia like this? Why can't you do that in the party menu and just swap? Maybe because you can have 3 loadouts? That's what R1 and L1 are for. So you can press like R1 and then swap. Like there's no reason not to just let you do it in this menu. Instead of going to this whole other menu. Also, yeah, you can't remove Cloud. But you can change the leader, I think, yeah. I find this menu of them just like standing here kind of weird.